Welcome to this new lesson. In this lesson, we will convert the APIs that we have created into a REST API that we will be calling in the next lesson from our web interface. So let's go to the code. I'll come here. I will install Express. So npm install Express. Okay, so it is run. Let's go and configure the app in app.js. So first we import or require Express. Then we import our API from the controller. Then we create the Express app. We store it in the app variable. Then we listen on port 4000, and once that's started, this anonymous function will be called, so we will print a message. Then we add a middleware. This middleware is allowing the Express server to read and write JSON objects in the request and the response. Then we will define the root. We have just one root, will be OpenAI /ChatGPT _clone, and this will call this method. Of course, this method must support taking a request and a response. So now we need to go to the ChatGPT controller in order to handle this. So first here in the messages, instead of getting the messages, we will get the request and the response. For the messages object, we now expect to get it from the request. So we assume that in the request body there is a messages array or a messages list that contains a list of JavaScript. And finally, instead of the return here, we return a status response of 200 success. We return a JSON object. In this JSON object, we return a key and a value which contains the response that we got from the AI. Okay, now I will start this and I will test it from Postman. So Node app.js. Now it's telling us that it is listening here. So if we go here, I have created a request on Postman. It is a post because we are passing data in the body. This is the URL that we will post to. Of course, OpenAI ChatGPT Clone is this OpenAI ChatGPT Clone. Okay, now in the headers we pass content type to be application JSON, and in the body we select row and we make sure that it is JSON. Now you can see here we have the body. It contains a messages list. This is a list. It is a list of JavaScript objects. The first one is the system, and we are saying answer as brief and comprehensive as possible. The role user, what is the capital of Spain? Then the assistant, what is the capital of Spain is Madrid, that's a response. And then another question, what is its area? And we expect that it will know that we are talking about Madrid because we are specifying the entire history. Let me send here. Okay, so the area of Madrid is approximately this number. So as you can see, we passed the messages that contains the whole history, and we are getting back a context-aware response from the AI. Thanks, and we'll talk in the next lesson.